How's it going, guys? Today we're taking a look at the TravelWise 5-piece packing cubes. My wife and I got these about a year ago, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first got them, I thought they were gonna be kind of ridiculous, but honestly, over the last year getting to use these, they've honestly been a lifesaver, especially when we started traveling with our son. It's really nice to be able to sort out all of his stuff from our stuff when it goes into our bags. So the great thing about these is you are able to put many different things in here. So the 5-piece set comes with the 2 large. So you can see here, this first one is the large that I have out. And so these are great for any pants or hoodies or jackets or any nicer shirts you've got in there. So you get 2 of those. And then you've got the 2 medium-sized ones. These are great for any of your t-shirts, shorts, things like that. And then it also comes with the small one as well. So these are great for, socks, underwear, kind of little knick-knack things. So these have been great, and they allow us just when we get to our destination to be able to take out these bags and not have to trash our suitcase where you can't find anything. That was kind of the big thing for us is you can pull these out, you know exactly what's in each of these bags. You can sort through them, find what you need at that time. It also helps us distinguish between our son's stuff and ours. So when we're using our carry-on or our check bag, we can put his stuff in there with ours, and we don't have to worry about whose is whose and kind of it getting mixed up. It's also great when you're going through TSA, or if you need to open up your bag and then you look through it, you're not having to, unorganize everything. You just kind of pull stuff out. And even if you're checking a bag and you're overweight, it's easy to grab 1 or 2 of these out and just kind of put them in another carry-on bag so you can make that weight. So a couple things that are a downside of these, and they are a really good budget, so they're great cost, and they don't have any type of water resistance. So if anything does break in your bag, they do not prevent them from getting wet or get anything on them. They do have the mesh on here so you can see through them, which does help you figure out what's in them, but also doesn't protect them from any of those liquids. Some of the nicer ones I saw online did have little straps on the inside to actually strap down and kind of reduce down the size of whatever you have in these. These do not. But still, I think they're a great budget item, and they fit really well in our bags. So I'm actually going to go pack these up for our trip that we're about to head out on and show you what they look like inside a travel or a carry-on, as well as our check bag. So let's go take a look. So you can see here, I've got my carry-on. I've got all 5 packing cubes inside. I've got the small one here, just with some socks and things in it. And then the first medium one here, just with shorts and whatnot. And then the 2 larger ones I've got stacked on top of each other to actually fit inside the carry-on. I have probably the larger size carry-on you can probably get. So it is a little bit of a squeeze to get all 5 of them in there. But again, it does help section out each of your clothes and makes it pretty easy to organize and get everything out once you are at your destination. So you can see here, I've got one of the first large ones, and just got jackets and shirts in there. Another one here with pants and a hoodie. And then I've got the medium one here with just some more shirts. So everything fits pretty well inside of a carry-on. So let's look at the check bag. All right, so we've got our check bag here. As you can see, I have the same exact luggage. Inside of it, it all fits very easily. We actually have 2 sets of these, so if you want to have multiple, you can actually put additional large, medium, and small inside a check bag, which is great. This is a huge benefit for my wife and my son. We're able to put multiple things in here and not have to worry about them commingling. So if you're looking for a way to get organized while you're traveling, I highly recommend you check out TravelWise.